I can, but they're not gonna let you talk.
Okay, well, that's okay. They've let me talk, so.
What you gotta understand is like. What's Sam's name? What's Sam's whole name? Sam who?
This is Sam Hogan.
No, I don't believe that. What's his real last name?
His name is Halal Hogan.
No, you gave me two different names. Then you give me what's his real last name?
His real last name.
They're gonna be scared. Don't be scared. Don't run. Don't block me. Don't be scared.
Sam Cook. You ain't gonna cook nothing.
Sam Cook.
Look, Hussein. What I need for you to do is mute up. Ray had a point she was making.
No, go ahead. It's fine.
It's good. I'd like to hear what she has to say.
Go ahead. The man Sam can speak. Go ahead. I want to hear what he has to say.
Okay. Did you want to say something, Sam?
Yeah. Are you guys Quran only?
We're Muslims, Sam.
That doesn't tell me anything. Sunnis say they're Muslims too, but they follow the Hadith.
Sunnis adhere to a sect. We're not sect. We follow Islam.
Okay. Define Islam from the Quran. What is it?
Yes, I know it. I know it. Thank you, Brother Farouk. Yeah, say what now?
Okay, give me now from the Quran the definition of Islam. Show me the Quran.
Submission. Submission to
Give me
God.
the verses, buddy.
Why do you need verses? Don't you speak Arabic?
Can you give me the verses, buddy, from your Quran? Are you scared of your Quran?
You don't speak Arabic? You don't know the meaning of
And
Islam?
you go, no, because the word Islam, Muslim, submission, surrender, etc. Can you give me now the Quran the definition of what a Muslim is?
Here, this is what I'll do for you. Give me a second here. I'm gonna pull
You
up the
said
verse.
show. You said what did he ask?
He asked for the definition
Of Islam in the Quran.
of Islam.
In the Quran.
That's why we said, don't worry, we got your question right.
Hassan, do he
Yeah.
have to come to you on it? Is it a way that he can be?
You know what? He's here with me on my computer, and so and he's.
We would love to actually have a conversation with whoever this is, like on the app, because this is kind of like weird.
No,
Feels like he's
okay,
playing.
you can hear me. Go ahead. Give me the definition. Give me the verse.
No, it's fine. It's fine, Rocco.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this right now since we're all.
Give me the verse, buddy.
Okay, here we go.
Sure.
So,
Google, yeah.
3, ayat number 19.
Mhm.
It reads as follows. I take refuge with God against Shaitania curse. The only religion
Mhm.
approved by God
Yeah.
is submission, Islam. Ironically, those who have received the scripture are those who dispute this fact, despite the knowledge they have received. Due to jealousy for such rejectors of God's revelations, God is strict and enforcing retribution. So we see that the word here in the Arabic, let's make sure, because I want to make sure I give it to you
Yeah,
right.
Al-Islam, I know.
This is-
I'll give you one too. I'll help you one. Ayah 85 too. So make it easy for you. Ayah 85.
Because what I want you to do is I want you to understand first, this is the only religion accepted. Then we're going to go to the definition.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
So Surah 3, ayat 19 says, I take refuge with Allah against Shaitania curse.
Okay, we already heard that.
So let him say.
Who's interrupting his Quran? But you don't get to do that here. We don't play that game.
Read the verse, man. Don't be scared of your Quran. Read it.
Read it, Rocco. Don't even. Let's just try to.
I take refuge with Allah against Shaitania curse. And it says, the only religion that Allah accepts is submission. And it says, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Inna deena indallahi al-Islam.
Mhm.
Islam. So let's go over to the next verse that we're gonna hit.
It's going to be your burial. Go ahead. Yeah.
So now you see the word Islam is there.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Because you're about to bury yourself, but go ahead. I'm waiting.
Yeah, I want you to think that.
Okay, well, can you read the verse so I can get to the point?
Then wait. Why can't you be patient?
It took 20 minutes for him to get the first
Yeah,
verse.
because
I
you
hope
keep
it doesn't take
recapping,
another 20.
Get to the point, man. Read 19, your burial.
So God says this: I take refuge with God against Shaitania
Ya
curse.
ba yay. Kaman marra. Ya ba.
Go ahead,
Wait.
man.
Are we done interrupting?
Yeah, when you've read that 4 times already.
Go ahead, buddy.
We ready? We ready?
Before you make Hajj and lick the black stone, read the verse.
You're running away. You're scared. You're
I'm waiting for you
scared.
to stop talking.
Don't run away, my friend. If you really believe what you're talking about, don't run away.
Read the verse, man. We're recording this.
Won't you be quiet then?
Hey, you know what Muhammad said about you? Zip your lip. Read 19.
Would you read the verse, please, today?
Of the scripture, let us come to a logical agreement between us.
That's not verse 19, coward. You were going to 19. Read 19.
Never set up any idols besides him, nor set up any human beings as lords
Not
besides
gonna answer anything.
Muhammad.
turn away. say, bear witness that we are submitters. Muslims.
Okay, now go to 465 of your Quran.
Arabic.
Go to
Okay, go.
Nisa, 465.
Bro, your Arabic is terrible. Just go to 465, okay?
Now you're going to see what submitting is. Go to 465, your Quran. Don't be afraid of it. Read it.
465.
Cool. Yeah,
Yeah, boy, yeah, please
yeah.
spare us the Arabic. You don't know Arabic. Just read 465.
465, dude.
Yo, boy.
This guy's not reading 465, man. He's scared. He's scared of his own Quran.
Yeah.
Chapter 4, Surah Nisa,
يا
64.
عمي اتعلم عربي قبل ما تيجي تقرا لنا عربي. قبل ما تيجي تقرا عربي اتعلم العربي حبيبي. اتعلم العربي. You
Is he
don't
gonna
know
read
Arabic.
465, Hussein?
Baba. Ali Baba.
Yeah, Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. He can't even read the Arabic. 465. Yeah, he's scared. He's scared like his prophet.
Now,
Chapter 4, verse 65.
465. Would you read in English? Your Arabic sucks, man.
He's not reading 465.
This is gold, man.
We got it recorded on YouTube, so I hope you make the stupid mistake and hang up on us. Everyone's watching you.
let's go. Chop, chop.
465.
You're on mute, buddy.
Unmute your phone, Hussein. Bring Sam back. We ain't done talking to him yet.
Is it unmuted?
Hold on, they probably talking or something.
Okay, you guys muted me. I didn't mute it.
Yeah.
Okay. We're recording this live on YouTube. 465. Read it.
Nah, that's not how this works.
No, it's working. We got you recorded. People are watching. So run.
What I'm gonna do is
I'm trying
Run, Thunderheart. 465. Read it.
to put up 465.
you didn't even address the verse.
I'll go ahead and read it.
I'm addressing your verse if you're stop being scared of your Quran. 465.
What are we reading 465?
Okay.
Because it's going to tell you what submission is if you read 465 for the love of your God.
It says, but know by your Lord, they will never be true believers until they accept you, O prophet, as the judge in their disputes and find no resistance within themselves against your decision and submit wholeheartedly.
Submit to who?
65.
That's false and it's incorrect.
It's 465. Go ahead.
Give us the Arabic for the word submit.
So let's read the verse, and now because what we can't do with the Quran, what we must understand, if we're going to go into the Quran, if you've been reading the Quran, one thing you'll understand is that you must accept it as a whole. You cannot isolate verses.
That's what we just did.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm going to show you
Who is this messenger that you submit to with perfect submission? What is his name?
I take refuge with Allah.
Remember, don't get duped.
What's his name? This messenger that you submit with perfect submission.
Let them lean to their emotions.
Indeed. I'm not emotional at all.
Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, so who is this messenger that you submit with complete submission to?
Send any messenger except to be obeyed in accordance with God's will.
Yes, finish it.
When they wrong their souls, come to you and pray to Allah for forgiveness.
Ariel.
Pray for their
Who is the messenger that you go to for him to pray so that Allah can forgive you?
Most merciful. Never indeed by your Lord. They are not believers unless they come to you to judge in their dispute.
Come to you, exactly. Who's you? Who are you coming to?
Hearts whatsoever in accepting your
Who are you coming to?
a total submission. So
Total submission in your face. Who are you coming to?
Yo, mute this guy. Who
are you coming to?
Surah 2, ayah 200.
So who are you coming to? Who are you coming to, my friend?
Who do you need to pray so Allah can forgive you?
Who do you need to pray to? Who do you need to pray to? Who are you?
They muted you. They muted you.
I want everybody to pay attention to what
Who is the messenger in 64 that you read that you have to go to him and then he'll ask for Allah to forgive you? What's his name?
Everybody listening to the recording.
You're not answering, you coward. Who is he?
Hey, I'm out. I can't sit through this. I'm gone. I'll catch y'all later.
Yeah, run, Thunderheart, run.
Are y'all gonna listen?
Okay, who is the messenger that you had to go to for him to ask Allah to be merciful to you? Give me his name. I'm waiting.
So what's gonna happen here is we're gonna have a dialogue.
Yeah. Well, can you answer the question so we can move on with the dialogue?
Yeah, these dialogues are like.
Oh, he wants to preach. Okay, one more time. I know you're scared. You read 64. Who is the messenger you go to that you have to go to for him to ask so that Allah can forgive you? This is now the 6th time. Who is he?
This is what we're gonna do. If you're not willing to be quiet, you can just go on.
Can you answer? I'll be quiet. Who is he?
Would you guys answer Sam's question about in verse 64?
Don't want
What is it? What is it with you guys?
Man, these guys are scared, man. Damn.
Why are you scared? Why are you scared, you guys?
Okay, we're scared.
Yeah, you are scared.
We're scared.
I mean, he won't even look. He's asking you a simple question. He's asking you a simple question.
You're not gonna get your narrative off around here, homeboy. You're gonna have to.
That's okay. We got you recorded. That's beautiful. Run, Thunderheart, run.
Let me say that again. I take refuge with God against Shaitan.
Oh my goodness.
We did not send any messenger except to be obeyed in accordance with God's will. Had they, when they wrong their souls, come to you and pray to God for their forgiveness, and the messenger prayed for their forgiveness,
Notice that.
now God, Redeemer, most merciful. Never, indeed, by your Lord. They are not believers unless they come to you to judge in their disputes, then find no hesitation in their hearts whatsoever in accepting your judgment. They must submit a total submission. They must be complete Muslims. Now let's look at the verse that this is really referring to.
Now notice he changed the subject. Unmute us.
See, get back on.
You see what you coward?
You're changing the subject. You're changing the subject.
You coward.
Don't blame you, man.
4.
You lost. You got to change the subject. I understand.
Okay, let me hear. Hey, coward, go back to 64 and address it. Who's this messenger that you go to and he has to ask for you to be forgiven? You did not answer that question, coward. You were at 64. Answer it.
Who is the messenger in verse 64 that you're supposed to ask for forgiveness?
Go to that. You have to go to him.
Yeah. Well, who's the messenger you have to go to ask for forgiveness?
I'm with it.
Who is the messenger you have to go to ask for forgiveness?
We all with it.
Who is the messenger?
Answer the question, coward. Don't run, little boy. Answer it. You quoted 64. Who's the messenger you're required to go to for him to pray for your forgiveness? We're waiting.
Okay? You're not doing your job. And since you're not doing your job, you don't have a conversation.
Ruth, stop yelling and answer the question. Who's the messenger? Why are you embarrassed?
Can you answer the question? Can you answer the question, though? I mean,
remember, we tried.
no. Okay, but who is the messenger? Who is the messenger that you're supposed
Unbelievable,
to?
dude.
Let's set the real debate up, bro. Let's do it like that.
I would bury you in 5 minutes. Pass this question, and then I'll debate you and trash your Quran. Now answer the question.
What do you say? Hold on. What you say?
I will bury you in 5 minutes. Answer this question, and then I'll set a debate to school you and trash your Quran. Now answer the question.
Oh no, I don't know who the hell you think you
Oh no, I don't know. Can you answer the question?
that white boy. You ain't about
Can you
Don't be
answer?
racist, okay? Don't be racist. Yeah. Quit. Don't be racist. Calling people white boy, okay?
Okay.
You're being
Can you
racist.
answer the question, Ruth?
I know what Muhammad said, but please don't be racist here. Okay.
And what's sad is, according to their hadith, Muhammad was white.
Yeah.
Okay, are you going to answer the question, little boy?
Well, they kicked me out, man.
That's okay. You see, this is how you destroy their argument. You see what I did? Yeah, because from what I gathered, they're Quran only. So what you do is, when they say Islam means submission, say, okay, now let's go to 464, 65. Let's see who you're supposed to truly submit to. Muhammad. That's why they don't want to answer the question. Because once they say, oh, the messenger Muhammad, you just buried the Quran because Muhammad is dead. How do you come to him and how do you still perfectly submit to him?
Wow. Awesome.
You see why they didn't want to answer that?
Yes. Thank you, man.
This is what you do to Quran only Muslims. When a Quran only, because they're Quran only, they say, well, submission. Okay, hold on. Using your Quran, 465 says that true submission is to fully submit to the messenger of that passage.
Right.
Now, the idiot made a mistake. He went to 64, which buried him further, because 64 makes it a condition. You must go to the messenger and then pray Allah. And when the messenger asks, then Allah will forgive you. Meaning, if you don't meet the condition of going to the messenger, Allah won't forgive you, even if you pray.
Yeah.
So now, who's the messenger that they have to go to
get forgiveness
before they can pray to Allah? And then the messenger prays for them, and then Allah will be merciful.
Wow.
And how do you go to him if he's dead? That's why they didn't want to answer it.
Wow. Wow. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so that's why they didn't want to answer it, Hussein.
Yeah. Well, I know I just kind of called you out of the blue, but when, it was funny. I was watching the movie, The Gospel of Luke, and then all of a sudden he says, well, I want to ask you about Luke and all these questions about Paul and all this stuff. And it just was perfect, that verse, because I remember when you came on and you showed me that verse about the messengers and that the fact that Ibn Kathir also says who they are and everybody else says who they are too. And so that was just,
Yeah, but see, they were arguing like Quran only Muslims. I gather from that room, they're Quran only Muslims, aren't they?
You know what? I couldn't get them to give me a clear answer about that. I kind of think they don't know what they are.
We're Muslim. We're Muslim. Okay.
Yeah,
so
submitters. They call themselves submitters.
Yeah, submitters. Yeah, so they are. Then they're Quran only Muslims. The word submitters are for the followers of Rashad Khalifa. Rashad Khalifa's followers are called submitters.
Okay. Wow. All right.
So that's what it was. So what you were dealing with were those who believe in the mathematical pattern of 19 as a miracle.
Okay.
And that you only need the Quran, you don't need anything else. So there you go. Anyway, I don't know if there's anything else, but there you go, friend.
And when I come off the mic, it's just more insult, either on your side or his side. Then y'all get to complaining and saying, this will be you and this will be him. You, this fucking devil. Okay, then you expect him not to say nothing. Back to you saying that. Then he say, no, because this nigga don't know shit. He's a goddamn fool. You deviant. This is literally how it goes every time. So now I'm dealing with y'all literally just throwing insults back to each other when I try to defuse it.